Hey everyone, Zach from Nightmare Fuel Entertainment here, and it's been a while since I did a Goosebumps collection video, and as you can see, it's changed a lot since my last collection video, which was almost, I think a year or 2 years ago, maybe not longer than that, but, you know, it's been a while, and as you can see, the last time we did a collection video, it was only on two shelves in the bookcase. Now, I have a whole bookcase of just Goosebumps stuff, so definitely time to do an update, and obviously I'm in a different room now in my own apartment, so what the heck, let's go through. So let's get right into it. I'm going to start at the bottom, we're just going to work our way up. So I think down here is where the most individual items are. This is where I keep all the books. Kind of weird because, I mean, Goosebumps is a book series, but yet I have the books all at the bottom, but it's kind of the way it worked out. But oh, here's just this is more like almost the junk shelf, which isn't the most flattering thing, but just kind of like stuff that didn't really work that well to display, and that can be seen here because I have these Goosebumps trading cards, and so they just kind of sit here. I'd love to find a great way to display them, but I don't know, it's hard to find a place to split them, but they look really cool. I like the display and everything, so right now there's at the bottom, and then just here's kind of some more of the junk. Like, I got this when I bought some used Goosebumps books. It's like, must have been, yeah, so it's like books 29 to 32, so from the original series. So this is kind of old. This is almost like probably 20 years old. And so, but yeah, it just came in there. Same thing like here. I bought some Slappy World books, and they come in this little case. So I don't really want to throw them away because, you know, it's Goosebumps and everything, but I don't really have anywhere to display them. So down here's where they go. But anyways, here's where all the books are. So I arranged them in order. So I got Welcome to Dead House at the bottom, and then in chronological order, just goes all the way up till we get to 27. I have a few copies of The Barking Ghost, apparently. Who knew? I have a lot of duplicates. I just kind of, whenever I see a Goosebumps book, I pretty much buy it. So, and for the reprints, I also just put those in here as well. So you'll kind of see some of the original books, but then, like, there's that Say Cheese and Die right there. That's a reprint, but just kind of thought, let's just put them all together. So, but it goes through, and then we get to Give Yourself Goosebumps. I have only a few of those, not a ton. And then, like, Tales to Give You Goosebumps. I think there's a Goosebumps Presents in there, and more Tales to Give You Goosebumps, Series 2000. And then over here, this gets a little messy. I have this actually, these books here, these Horrorland books are actually another, try to lift it with one hand, but those are all part of a collection. You can buy, like, the first, almost all the Horrorland books. I think it's like 18 of them, but I think there's 19 Goosebumps Horrorland books. For whatever reason, they made a set of all 18 books except the 19th one, which is kind of lame. But I haven't opened that yet. I just haven't had like a reason to, so I thought, why not just leave it in shrink wrap? So I don't know if you can really tell it's in there, but it's still in shrink wrap. I haven't opened it, but I have those at the bottom. And then more Series 2000. I have a few Horrorland books. These are ones I already owned, so I have a few of those. Camera focus there. All right. Some of the reprints, since these reprints are so different than like the originals and those other reprints, I just kind of put them in their own little category just because they're so, there we go, so different. And I have 2 copies of Night of the Living Dummy. That's what happens when you just buy Goosebumps books. You know, like, I don't even remember usually which ones I have, which I don't. So I just, whenever I see some out there, they're so cheap, you know, I just decide might as well get them. So Hall of Horrors, Most Wanted. I don't have a whole lot of those apparently, so. But, and Slappy World, so, yeah, so nice little collection there. And then here's to, you know, the whole just kind of being the junk, just throw everything else, like, I have such random stuff here, so, like, this is a kid's meal from Taco Bell, have that. I think I have 2 of these, actually, yeah, because then here's another one. It's, you can kind of maybe see it in there, but that's the second one of those that's in here, so. And then just random stuff, like, this is really cool. I might do a whole video just on stuff like this, but this is a replica of the Masked Mutant, like the comic that Skipper Matthews has in the Attack of the Mutant episode. He's reading a Masked Mutant comic, and this is like supposed to be a replica of it. I just found it on eBay, and I thought it looked so cool. It's not like a real comic book; it's just the front and then a little back here. So there's no like pages inside. It's just made to look like the cover that you see in the episode. So, but it's just it's so random, and like, I don't know, I just thought it was really neat. So I thought, you know what? I want to get this, so I did. It was on eBay, so why not? Some other random things. This is a knockoff Goosebumps coloring book. You can see just by the quality of it, like the cover just looks so bad, but got that. I have another one too here. This one looks a little better, looks a little more legit, but has like random artwork. Like there's I think that's from Horror Town, Murder of the Clown there. But then like these pictures of Slappy and the werewolf and the Abominable Snowman, those are from something else, and so, but looks a little better. But I found both these on Amazon. I just wanted to get them because they're just so, you can tell that they're not legit, not officially licensed Goosebumps stuff. So, and then like here's other random things. I have this Goosebumps graphics novel down here. What else? Survival guide. And then like I have this. Okay, it might not look like a Goosebumps thing, but yeah, we've got Goosebumps up there. And then I think this is the TV guide from the 90s, and I think it has like a story from R.L. Stine, like that he wrote for the TV guide. So I just thought it was cool to get, but it doesn't scream Goosebumps other than, right there. So just kind of sits there. And then like these Goosebumps Burger King, I'm pretty sure, or not Burger King, but Taco Bell toys. Pretty sure these are from Taco Bell. Have these. I haven't felt compelled to open them up yet. Maybe I will someday, but I thought, you know what? Let's keep these sealed. I can always just buy second ones that have already been opened that are still in decent condition, but, so. And then this isn't Goosebumps at all, but I didn't have anywhere else to put it, but these are Fear Street. So the Fear Street movies from last year, 2021. So someone, I don't think this is probably legal, but someone, I'm pretty sure they put them on VHS. I think these are like, there's a real VHS tape in there, and I think someone put like the Netflix Fear Street movies inside of these, like not burned them, but taped them onto the actual VHS tapes, and then made like artwork. So it kind of looks like, it's like what would a Fear Street movie look like, as a VHS, but it's not Goosebumps, but that's R.L. Stine, so I didn't have anywhere else to put these. So, and we'll take care of this later. Let's keep moving on. All right, so then second shelf, this is my Haunted Mask replica. I really like it. It was a little expensive, but definitely the quality comes through. It's based on the TV show, so that's awesome. Got the Goosebumps One Day at Horrorland game back there, kind of covered up, unfortunately. Haven't played that one yet, but I want to sometime, try it out. Then got the Goosebumps movies, DVD and Blu-ray. Second movie there on Blu-ray as well. One of the VHSs I own, it's a shame it has that someone put the $3 price tag on there. I hate that. And 75 cents as well, so, but it's cool, And then I got the Attack of the Mutant PC game back there, and that one's actually still sealed and everything, so and it's like, I wanted to open it up, but I'm like, I probably couldn't get it to work on my PC, because PCs are weird with that, but it's just so cool, so just have it sitting there. But over here, more board games, The Shrieking Spiders, as well as Terror in the Graveyard. And so then here's this is from I'm pretty sure this was from Wendy's. Yeah, Wendy's Kids Meal, you can see there. This is like 2006, just randomly, like Wendy's started doing these family DVD games, and they made a Goosebumps one. It was such a weird thing, because Goosebumps was kind of like, this is 2006, so 2 years before Horrorland, so Goosebumps was kind of dead, but they decided to release this DVD game, just like some kind of like, I think, puzzle solving. It's weird. It's not that much of a game really, but it's there. So this is my Ask Me About Goosebumps pin. If you ever see any of my live action videos, like when I'm talking about news, or anytime I'm on camera, I always try to have that pin. I don't know if I've done it in every video, but at least like for news and stuff, I always try to wear that. I just think it's kind of a cool little thing. So got the Dead of Night games. I don't actually own a Xbox One, but I wanted to get the copy of it, so got PS4, Nintendo Switch. All these aren't open yet, so just because I haven't had a reason to at this point, so they're all still in shrink wrap. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this is the Haunted Mask audio book, an audio cassette. My friend actually got this for me like way, way long ago, like 10 years ago probably. He just found it at a garage sale in like a free bin, so he knew I loved Goosebumps and he got it for me, so always kind of a cool thing. I want to get more of these. I really love the way that Disney was the one that produced those. They did a great job with those audiobooks, so I want to get more of those. They're great. Got the Goosebumps game on Nintendo Switch and Goosebumps Horrorland on the Nintendo Wii, and then right behind them just have a stack of Goosebumps DVDs, kind of like the more recent stuff, from like maybe 10 years ago, and then down to the slightly older stuff with I think they started doing those like 2003 or whatever, but so just kind of my stack. I think there's some duplicates in there accidentally. I think I bought a couple, but whatever. So then at the top, we got, this is probably my favorite just because you got the two Slappy dolls. Got I think this is like the Super Deluxe one. I think it's made by Throw Things. This is the company that's did both of these. So this is a little more fancy one, kind of more like an actual puppet. You can move his eyes, his mouth, his eyebrows, all that. And then Over here, got the more basic one. I kind of like this one better just because it looks more like Slappy. This one has like actual hair and everything. So, I mean, it's cool, but it's not quite like what Slappy usually looks like in most depictions of him. This one does with the actual hard molded hair. And he's actually, I guess, another TV guide. I think this one's from Canada, but the reason why I wanted to display it is because it's a little more, Goosebumps, not Elmo like the other ones. So I thought, I'll give it to Slappy here to hold. So anyways, then got the Goosebumps VHS tapes. The other ones I have, these are those big, boxy, plasticky cases. So I don't know, I thought they looked kind of cool, And down here is the Kuhai, I think is the basketball player's name. I don't really know anything about shoes, so I'm totally getting this wrong. But, there's like Michael Jordan has his shoe line, so there's another NBA basketball player. He must have his own shoe line, and he did Goosebumps themed shoes. And so these came out actually pretty recently. And unfortunately, they don't fit my feet. My feet are just too wide. I've got two sizes, and both of them didn't fit, so I just have too wide of feet. But I thought they were really cool. The box I thought was cool as well, so I thought, just as like a little collector's item, thought that would be kind of neat to have there, with the shoe Slappy. So I have those there, the Kuhai, I think. I'm totally butchering his name, I apologize. So, and at the very, very top, we have 3 more Goosebumps board games. The Race to Dead House, I think this is the most recent one that came out like 2 years ago, I think. And Goosebumps, the board game. This is, of course, tied in with the movie. Played that one. Actually, played both of those. This one's kind of like Sorry. And then Welcome to Horrorland. This is one that was released around the time of the Horrorland books. So I haven't played that one either, but I've played these two. So just for the sake of completion, I thought I'd also mention that I do still have the Goosebumps movie poster. I just don't have a place to hang it up yet, but it is still here. But anyways, that is my Goosebumps collection. It's definitely grown. I don't know if grown is quite the word, but it has changed quite a bit since the last time I did it, about a year or two ago. So definitely like this setup a lot better, just having the whole shelf space to work with. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you have any Goosebumps collection videos, just let me know, and I'd love to check them out. I just think it's so cool just seeing everyone's collection, what sort of stuff they have, how they have it set up and displayed. And so, but before you leave, you can hit the video over here somewhere. I showed 5 of the biggest Goosebumps collections in the world, much, much larger than what you're seeing here. So go check out that video.